gorgeous. This is Melanie from Makeup by Melanie B, and today I'm just gonna do a warm look. I have a birthday cookout, and so it's just my family, of course, since we're all kind of locked down. But I was gonna try a couple of new products, which are the Sunkiss Dry Oil and the Sunkissed bronzing powder. So I don't have a lot of skin showing or anything, but I thought I would use these as just like last minute touches. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is just do a very warm eye, and it doesn't really go with my shirt, but I'm not gonna lie, I've put on so much weight, I don't wanna wear any of my clothes. So I am wearing what I call a camouflage shirt. It covers my junk. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna do the Protofit first, all over my lids. Just the primer, and this is gonna hold it in place if I'm outside and it's hot and I'm, you know, sweaty and whatever. And while I'm on that subject, I put on CC cream mixed with VFX Pro, and so I'm hoping that's gonna kind of just lock everything in place while I'm outside, because I'm a very hot-natured person to begin with, and I'm wearing a 3/4 sleeve. So, you know, that's what happens when you get chunky. You try to cover everything up, and you gotta wear your winter clothes in the summer and all that kind of stuff. So let's go in with our warmest transition color from the Vice Brown palette. But first I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that transparent powder over my lid to make it nice and smooth for my powder application. So let's do that. And just haphazardly putting that on. No way, no special way you need to do that. And then with a fluffy brush like this, and this one's stained, I have not cleaned, I know, shame on me. I've been busy. All right, let's go in. Okay, I'm doing it, it's pretty soft, pretty quick. I'm not really doing a very serious eye makeup today because it is going to be a cookout. So I'm not trying to get all hot and sweaty and all that junk. All right, so now I'm going in with the orange pop on my lid, and I like to use this little kind of a flat shader brush. This is a Morphe M508 brush, but I really like the way that I can go in and apply the creamy shadows with it. And this is just gonna go kind of on my outer third, and I'm gonna take it into the crease a little bit. And what I did is I flipped my brush over so the pigment is facing upward, that creamy shadow. And I'm just gonna blend it in like that using that same brush just for right now. I just want it to be a little deeper orange in the crease, but I still like that softer orange up above. So I'm gonna just blend this out a little bit on the eye so it should look like that. While that cream is still kind of movable and blendable, I'm going to take just a clean brush that's fluffy and just kind of blend it in. I want to make sure there's no harsh edges. And while we've got that palette out, before I put it away, I'm going to go ahead and just take this color under my entire lower lash line using that same brush that I used for the creamy powder, because the creamy shadow, because I'm just using the tip of it to do this powder. I'm gonna set a little bit of it right there over the top of that. I'm gonna try this bronzer a little bit over this warm look. I've never done this, of course, so you know how I do. I love to just wing it and see what happens. And if I don't like it, I'm like, eh. This is a warm brown, but it's an orangey brown. So let's just try it in the middle, and I'm kind of overlapping the creamy shadow that I put on, and just kind of, it's almost more of a yellowy kind of tint than the orange, so it's great because it's perfect for that inside transition, like into the inner corner. Why can't I talk? Oh my God. All right, so let's just blend that in there. Now let's go in with Vanilla Diamond Mono Shadow, and this one's got a little sparkle to it, so we're just gonna kind of pop it in the inner corner, but not all the way to the corner. I'll probably use the highlight there. This is just gonna go over the top of that bronzer and just kind of pat it into this inner third and over the top of that middle tone. Okay, so it's just a real soft look, and that's all we're going for today. All I'm going for today. You might be going for something bolder. Who am I to judge? Now going in with that 3-in-1 face palette and a very small, like little, oops, sorry, wrong one. My pencil brush. I'm just gonna dot it in there pop it off a little bit and just kind of put a little bit in that inner corner for brightness. I look so tired and old. All right, highlight, brow highlight. I'm not trying to make this like some bam, you know, in your face kind of look like I usually do. All right, so I'm gonna go in and use the bronzer, even though I'm ashy pale white, because I wanna see how it looks. So I'm gonna take my clean blush brush, it's got an angle to it, and I'm just gonna tap that in there and knock off excess, because I don't know what this is gonna look like. And I'm kind of gonna use it as a blush as much as a bronzer. Like I'm not sure I'm using a blush too. I'm softly gonna apply this because I am so fair right now. It's Sunkissed Glow. Let's just go ahead and pop it on the cheeks, see what it looks like. I just want a warmth. I want to feel warm. Okay, not hot like I do right now, but warm. We're gonna go under the eye with a little bit of brown, waterproof. Oops, just in the outer corner. Over the top of that, a little bit of smudged warm brown color. And I'm gonna blend it out with that smudger brush. And I'm gonna put black on, but I'm gonna go over the top with a little bit of brown. Actually, I'm wearing so much black. I need to put a little black on. Although I tried on like 48 shirts before I decided on this one, I need to change it to something more summery, probably. I don't know. I'm feeling so depressed. I'm gonna take that metallic-y brown, it's called Plum, metallic plum liner, and go kind of over the top of the black just to tone it down a little bit. Layer them, which is really pretty. It's just a deep brown. I like it. I really love a warm eye look. All right, let's do some mascara. Zen. I don't know, let's see, Zen? Yeah, let's do Zen. All of our mascaras are water resistant, so they're great and they hold up really well, even if you're sweating and stuff. Now, if I was gonna go swimming, I would use the Be Fit waterproof, but I'm not, so. But I know how I will perspire outside because I'm hot all the time. I'm not trying to have like spider eyelashes, but that Zen boy, whoo, does the trick. Okay, one thing I haven't done, and I'm gonna just do it real fast, is kind of blend this out. It's real soft, so I don't need a lot of blending to begin with. And I'm gonna put a little bit of brow mascara on there, and it should hold in place even if I'm sweating. So I did get the dark brow gel, the dark brown. I have not tried this one, but it does look dark like my eyes, but I mean like my hair, but it might be too dark. So I'm gonna test it. I just got some highlights put in my hair for the summertime, and I don't want them to be too dark, but that is more like my natural color. My brows are getting so thin the older I get. Oh my gosh, really thin. I really want to try this liquid. Like, it's called Dry Oil, and it says for face, body, and hair. I haven't used it. Let's try it. Like, I'm gonna try it on my face. I don't even have a drop. Like, it has this little tiny hole in it. I'm afraid it's gonna come plopping out on me. Whew. I got a dot and I freaked out. Thought I would see if I could do it like a highlighter. Can't really tell. I really want to try it. I got one drop. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I feel like it just gives you kind of a natural glow because it is oil, but it's a dry oil. So I'm gonna try it like that. Kind of put some down here, what I got on my fingers, just so I don't look, you know, totally pale as a ghost and warm on my face, which is kind of what's going on. I am going to put a little bit of this under my chin, since I'm getting 9 chins. I'm going to put a little bit of this as a contour. For pictures, I'm going to blend it out, y'all don't worry. I'm scared about pictures. We remember to take any. We didn't take any on Mother's Day. All right, now let's get all that fixed up with some powder. O2 Terracotta powder. I'm using this blender. I don't even know if I've got any on there. It's a dry blender sponge. Now, all we need to do is just do my lips and we'll be done. I'm gonna spritz it with some time locker to keep it on for the rest of the day. I can go ahead and do that actually right now. And yummy. All right, I'm gonna try Skin, which is brown. Probably not gonna look like anything on me, but I'm gonna try it and then I might layer something else on top. Literally made my lips look like the rest of my skin. That's crazy. I've never used it. All right, let's go for something on the lips now. Something that will show up. That's really pretty though for like my eyes. Oh, I know what we need to do. Nude Essence. I think that's gonna be a good one for this look. But it does need a highlight. Just a little pop. I about put my hand in this bronzer, y'all, in this contour. Y'all know my saying, if a little dabble do ya, load it up. I'm just gonna pat it because it's really dry already. The lipstick is. So lastly, Plumper, because I got to have some. Yeah, let's do some lip plumper. Lip plumper, can't say it. I just love the peppermint. And I need some plump in my lips because I got plump everywhere else. Lord knows. Pretty. All right, let's look at the eyes. I didn't do anything like schmancy fancy with the eyes, but I think they make my eyes look really blue, really sunny. It's a really glowy, pretty sunny look. I think that's it, you guys. I think we're done. All right, I'm gonna pull my hair down. Now, I sprayed it with hairspray after I fixed it like a dummy because I forgot I had to put it up to do the video. So it's gonna come down in like this weird clump of stuff and it's gonna look ridiculous like that. I finally got it cut and colored. I left the front longer so that I could put some wave in it. Can't really see this because the dark background, but this is all super short, more full here, colored and highlighted. So I no longer have the Cruella de Vil streak, but I'll have to calm and tame all of that. All right, you guys, that is it for today. Sorry, y'all gotta look at it like that just for a minute. I don't wanna keep messing with it while I'm trying to talk. But hope you love it. Hope you have a wonderful summer. I know we're just getting started. Have some friends over and keep your 6 foot distancing and all that, wear a mask, but just hang out with some people because I think that's what everybody needs right now. All right, thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, you know all the drill. Join me at the group. Blah, blah, blah. Have a wonderful day.